Brakate Hawa, Brakate Awashai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Awashai, Brakate Hawa, Brakate Awashai, Yahawashi Awashai, Braknawa, Braknawa. Shalom. Where the real Hebrew Israelites come to week in and week out, prophesying the return of the Most High and His heavenly Son. All praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles out in New York and Great Millstone at GMS. And honors to all Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. With no further ado, I want to say Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Shaw, Haracha, Parash, Rakathum, to the righteous, hopeful elect. And we're just going to jump right into it. All that devour shall offend. All that devour shall offend. All right. The nations, especially Esau, has come against Yasharallah, Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, and the confusion of faces scattered abroad. Those nations all have transgressed the laws between God and man. All right. We have laws that's given to us, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indians, and that's the Bible, that's the scriptures. All right. Those the set of commandments that He sprinkled with blood and made a covenant with us. Okay. But there's also some laws within the scriptures, some words from the Most High, commandments that came from Him that was to the heathen, not to fuck with his chosen. And all the people have broken that, broken the laws of nature. All right. Polluting this place. The earth is mourning. All right. The scriptures say, and Daniel, they would think to change times and laws. All right. They changed the laws of nature, man. They changed. Now you got fucking ligers. You know what I'm saying? Mixed between a lion and a tiger, and it's sterile as fuck and go overseas. It basically has elephantism because it keeps growing and growing and growing and can't stop. And then eventually it dies a fucking miserable death. Can't procreate, sterile and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, and to do all kind of things that is contrary to sit down, boy. Do things contrary to nature. All right. So we're just going to jump into these scriptures and we're going to start proving it. Go ahead, brother.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 3. Israel was holiness unto Yahweh, and the first fruits of his
increase. Now you know what? Matter of fact, since you're in Jeremiah, you're in 2 and 3, right?
Yeah.
Go to Jeremiah 1 and 10. Was it 1 and 10? I set you over the nations. All right, because the Israelites are over you people, man, and we prophets are over all you people, Israelites and the heathen. All right, and we don't say that proudly. We say that just matter of factly because that's what the Lord did and set up. Because none of you all are defending and living after Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, teaching it in truth and sincerity, and going through the same sufferings, picking up your cross, following after Him. All right, and if you're heathens, you can't even do it anyway. All right, go ahead.
This Jeremiah 1 and 10. See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms, to root out and to pull down and to destroy and to throw down, to build and to plant.
So we're over the nations anyway. Build up, plant, you know what I'm saying? To do as we need to do. We see fit through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, because whatever He puts in our spirit to do and tells us to do, we're going to do it.
Set us up to till the land.
That's right.
And the heathens accounting the land.
That's right.
This is First Maccabees 3. I'm gonna start at 28. He opened also his treasure, and this time Antiochus, and paid his armies that he bought. He opened also his treasure and gave his soldiers pay for a year, commanding them to be ready whensoever he should need them. He saw that the money of his treasures failed, and that the tributes in the country were small. So natural resources were deplenishing, basically. Vision and plague, which He had brought upon the land and taken away the laws which had been of old time. Now I bring this out because what we're going to touch on sword in a sense, certain laws, natural laws they're supposed to keep. Right? They are heathens, so they want to live according to our laws. certain things, man. Keep certain moral things, man. And Esau completely threw that shit out the window. All right, and number one thing, which we're gonna touch on, was to not fuck with Israel. That was the number one thing that was the voice. To not fuck with Israel, man.
That's right. That's right, brother. So go ahead. Now jump back to, now we saw that we're over these nations. Go back to Jeremiah 2 and 3.
This Jeremiah 2 and 3. It says, Israel was holiness unto Yahweh of his increase. All that devour him shall offend, evil shall come upon them, saith Yahweh.
So it says Israel was holiness unto the Most High. All right. What's the word holy mean? It's the Hebrew word kodash. All right. Let's see. Sacred. All right. Sanctity. Consecrated. Dedicated. Hallowed thing. Holy. All right. And if you go into it some more, to be or make clean. All right. Appoint, bid, consecrate, dedicate. All right. All right. Sanctify, purify, holy. All right. To be clean. All right. The Most High said we're separate, we're holy, we're different breeds. All right. What the hell? All right. It must be behind it. Keep going. Well, no, it's like it. So Israel was holiness to the Lord and the first fruits of his increase. First fruits. All right. We're his firstborn sons. Give me real quick what second address? The sixth chapter. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, right, yeah. All right. We're the first fruits when it says that we his firstborn, that area. Right? One of my favorites also is in 1 John, the 3rd chapter. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. That's why they treat us like shit, man. Kill us, they beat us, they rob us, they extort from us. We sit over here, got our land stolen, got brought over here on slave ships and open. We're stuck over here, and people be like, get over it. Why you whining? Everybody else got their own shit. We ain't got shit. All we have is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, which is more than anything else. All right. Honor and love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it kneweth him not. Beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it doth not yet appear what we shall be. But we shall know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. He changed to be just like the Most High, only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, who was transfigured and had the light of the sun and had power and all this glory and go read. All right, the 7th chapter has the control of the elements and everything, and we're little G's. All right, and then you have put your hands on the Israelites, man, on the chosen ones. You know you done fucked up now, right? You know you done fucked up. All right, so go back to that. Where you go back to that?
Jeremiah 2 and 3. It says, Israel was holiness unto Yahweh, and the first fruits of his increase. Him shall offend, evil shall come upon them, saith Yahweh. Keep going.
Go ahead, read it again.
Jeremiah 2 and 3. Israel was holiness unto Yahweh, and the first fruits of his increase. Him shall offend.
And who has devoured us, man? You can start off with Esau. All right, Esau, we have no the history and legacy of the so-called white man towards so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. Stole their land, kill them, take their heritage, torture them, lie on them, steal their identity. You know what I'm saying? Poison them, all kind of stuff. The list is long. All right, they devoured us, and not only us, but other parts of the heathens and the whole planet. The animals, the birds, the bees, the airs. They polluted everything. Right? Go ahead, brother.
This second entrance, 6 and 54. Yeah, second entrance 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen, which is Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because we all come from Adam, but we got chosen, holy and separate people, man. It says 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. He made it for who? For Israel's sake. As for the other people, which also come of Adam, which is the other nation, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle. So the Most High look at the other nations as nothing, man, as a spit, man. You don't be like, oh, I love you, spit. You know what I'm saying? When you see spit, it's like in disgust, man. Like, fuck with spit. Nobody fuck with spit. And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. So if you got, what I'm saying? Like, let's say you drinking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, some brothers drink pop, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? I do sometimes. But the thing is, if I drink even water, a bottle of water, and there's that one drop, I'm not gonna struggle to get that one freaking last drop. I'm just gonna toss it because I don't care about it, And now, O Lord, behold these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing. So the Lord is letting you know that they nothing more than once. That they less than nothing, man.
That's right.
Have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And that's what they've been doing, man. They've been devouring us, man.
That's right, and that goes right back to the Jeremiah. No, I'm just interjecting. It goes back to Jeremiah 2 and 3. All that devour him shall offend, and the Lord. Read it again.
It says, verse 57. Second Ezra 6 and 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
That's right. Keep going.
Oh,
the point that I wanted is right next to that. I wanted all that.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Go ahead.
58. But we, thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn.
The Lord has called the Israelites his firstborn, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thy only begotten and thy fervent.
The other nations are not of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, of course they came through their power. They gave the power to the Israelites to make Yahweh. To the angels, the angelic forces in the heavens and on earth. So the Most High did it, but he didn't do it directly. He had his sons do it, man. But the Lord dealt with us specifically. All right. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai created us. All right. So that's, we are his sons. We are his inheritance. We are his portion. Right? Everything else that was made, starting at Genesis, the first chapter on down, and God, G, capital G, lowercase o, lowercase d. You don't find that in the Hebrew, nowhere in the scriptures being Yahweh. You see that as the Elohim, which are the angelic angels. Starting with Yahweh, then Yahweh Shai, and then the rest of the angelic forces. 44,000 and the rest of the angelic forces, man. And that's how the Lord set it up. All right.
And thy fervent lover are given into their hands. Yeah.
Right. And he said, I fervent lover, man. When you love somebody fervently, that it's just like seeing a nigga when the girl break up with him, he's like, oh no, baby. He fervently loved that bitch. No. And regular niggas like, okay, bye, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But when you fervently love somebody, you do not want them to be gone. You don't want to be apart from them. You pine for them. You long for them. All right? And the Lord said, He has a fervent love for us, and we supposed to have a fervent love for Him. And now what the fuck is the goddamn 2/3 loving the Lord? They're not. Let alone the heathen. Fuck the heathen, man. All the nations of the gods are idols. Psalms 96:5. The Lord is it's gonna be this year of prophecy, 2018, and the prophecy says there's going to be wrath. All right, there's going to be judgment, and the Lord loves judgment. All right, you better, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, or you believe in the Most High and the Bible, and you really can hear these words that we're speaking and believing and call on the name of Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai, His Heavenly Son, and do your research and come into the knowledge and the truth and watch the elders and get brought up in the faith. All right. You better be on that right there program, because if you're not, and you're a so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, or confusion of face amongst the nations, the Most High gonna kill you with a sword death, because you're the same ones that killed Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai and said, let His blood fall on our hands and our children, meaning y'all right now. Right?
I can read it.
Go ahead, brother. Which were? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 59. It says, if 2nd Ezra 6:59, if the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
Okay. Kendrick Wright, if you either deal with how we speak or don't comment, you can go by yourself.
GOCC, go down with GOCC, man.
Yeah. So what the fuck, man?
All right, I'm in the middle of typing this right now. If you don't agree with how and what we teach, why you here, man? It's time to get your ass blocked. Fuck right. GOTC. Hey, we cuss our people out because of whole ass niggas like you, man.
That's right.
You understand?
And what the fuck? Ain't no scripture say you can't cuss. What the fuck you want to tell another grown man how to fucking choose what kind of language he uses, man? That's some effeminate shit, man. So there you go.
So now here go the cavalry of whole ass niggas.
And there you go. Just get blocked, real simple. All right, and Kendrick, leave Kendrick alone. You want to banyam your mashiach. We'll see. Kendrick cool as long as he humble down. If he don't humble down, he'll go away or he'll get, blocked. It's as simple as that. That's simple. All right. Silly ass shit. Tricks are for kids.
Hey, the Lord is gonna kill all you slanderous ass niggas, man. Right. Y'all so dumb, man. Like y'all haven't realized. Have y'all not read Sirach? Y'all are gonna get great destruction for y'all slanders.
That's right. That's right, brother. Well, Matthew said, Yahweh said, every idle word you're gonna have to give an account of.
That's right.
Every idle word means why you in your bedroom by yourself, god damn it. You sit over there. What the fuck these motherfuckers saying? I can't just fuck with you. Most likely be like, oh, I remember. You remember what you said that against those men? Oh, on the comment board. Y'all some Lord gonna get you, motherfuckers, man. Yep, and y'all ain't got your own goddamn ministry, punk ass bitches. Fuck off, man. It's lucky, brother.
Oh shit, you good.
And you're right, GMS without remedy, all kind of words like that. Oh, I don't deal with cussing. Right. That's an American soft ass, and Kendrick, if you're still on, you know what I'm saying, which you don't know if you're offended or not, but that's we all were brought up on that weak ass, soft ass vibration, man, and we'll fall into that same goddamn shit. Oh, hey, yeah, man, don't cuss, man. Yo, what watching what you say? Oh man, hold, man, fuck that shit, man. Now, do I go out of my way to just be cussing and cussing and cussing and cussing? Shit, motherfucker, goddamn, man! I tell you, the motherfucker, goddamn, in the book of son of a motherfucking bitch. Second, we're not gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? It's right. It's a balance, too. You be out of balance in it, And then if a brother get out of balance, he get out of balance. It's not a sin of death, and it's not even a sin. he just got to get back in balance, and he'll get that, because every man of the Lord who's really in the faith is working on themselves, all right, to try to be better. But if I get pissed off, I'm going to speak to you in my wrath, like the Lord said He's going to speak to you in His wrath.
And the real curse, according to the book of James, is lies.
That's right.
That bitterness. GOCC is that, and without saying one so-called profane word, and I say so-called because that's not really what it is, without saying fuck, shit, damn, dick, pussy, asshole, cunt, what's some more? Shit.
Making words up,
but without saying any one of those words, man, guess what? They actually cursing you, man. Those are actual curses. Those are actual fucking curses, man. Those lies, right, lead you to actual death. That's a curse, man. We giving you the truth. You talking about some goddamn GOCC. But go listen to GOCC and go swim with the fucking mermaids, idiot. What the fuck, man? Go find Ariel, man, and go dance with a singer Jamaican crab.
That's right. That's right, brother. So anyway, enough of this shit. Fuck that. Let's get back on the lesson. No, it's all right. We proved it, and I think Kendrick dipped, and we blocked the other knucklehead. So it's whatever. Well, it's cool. So now we back to this recap. Jeremiah 2 and 3. Israel was holiness unto the Lord, and the first fruits of His increase. All that devour him shall offend. Right. And you're absolutely right, Kendrick. And that's the reason why we cuss out niggas 24/7. All right. We matter of fact, on our list of who we hate the most, it will be the 2/3. Because the King David said, "Oh Lord, do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee? I hate thee with perfect hatred." The 2/3 hate Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And they're the number ones on our targets. The apostles say it all the time. We'll be jumping over a heathen to get cut a motherfucking wicked nigga first, man. Let me see fucking ITR bitch asses, and the Lord give me spiritual power. And I see, goddamn it, Evelyn Rothschild. It's not gonna be no goddamn joke. I'm killing the fucking ITR, bro. And then with spiritual power, I'm gonna hold Evelyn with in a fucking levitate so he can't get the fucking way. I'm gonna kill him one about to bam through the spirit, and then I'm gonna take his ass Evelyn out too, man.
He going to slavery.
That's right, because he gonna get beamed up right over to go straight to the fields, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get spiritual power, man.
You got a vulture to take shit. We took one.
Yeah.
But the operative thing is right here is a lot of motherfuckers always want to deflect on Jake. We're like, so-called white man brought us over here in slavery. Well, you all took your own people over and said that's a lie. All right, we didn't. Then motherfuckers were like, oh, well, we were over here as slaves. Well, some of your people have people as slaves. So I'm pretty sure they did. Shit, we had people as slaves back in Israel. It was never a sin to go have a slave in Israel. It's just a law that tells you how to deal if you have your own slave in Israel. So what? Motherfuckers like to do that deflect shit. That shit don't go down around here. All right? Bottom line is, this is about the heathens, and the heathens are going to be destroyed because they have touched the pride of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, Matati, what I asked for.
This is First Maccabees 2 and 10. It says, "What nation have not had a part in her kingdom and gotten of her spoils?"
What nation? Lord said, tell me a nation that hasn't tainted themselves by touching on y'all. Man, I was trying not to do it. I gotta do it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it on another phone. My silliness is coming out of me, but it's because it's this is the Lord is going to take care of us, man. Lord's going, y'all don't fucked up. You fucked with the apple of the Lord's eye, man. All right, you got yours. Go ahead, brother.
This Obadiah 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
All right, so this is talking about a curse against Edom. All right, Esau. All right, now jump down to verse 10.
This sacrifice. It's Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence, I'm just gonna start now.
Hey, brother.
It's Obadiah 1 and 9. And thy mighty men, O T-man, shall be dismayed to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
So the Lord said that every one of the Mount of Esau is going to be cut off. They is proof that the ancient Roman Empire referred themselves, and it was in the antiquity as the ancient Idumeans. All right, that they know that they're Edom and descendants of Edom. They were ruling then. They're ruling now. So this hasn't happened yet. All right, go ahead.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
He said, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. You know what you've done? You've stolen us, man. You put your hands on us, man. And you stole our goods too. And you stole our heritage on top of that. How you gonna steal my race, bro? How you gonna steal my culture, bro? And then not do it well, but do it horrible. Some zeets, man. Some motherfucking curly things on the side of your goddamn hair.
Hey, and they Jubilee is a big party.
A homosexual
big
shit.
Party filled with a bunch of homosexuals. Look it up. They spell it Jew.
Yeah.
Jubilee. And it's a bunch of homosexuals, man.
Right. Matter of fact, I just show. I'm not gonna play this shit because that shit disgusted the shit out of me. What is it? There you go. I'm saying I just click on images and they'll tell the tale by itself, man. Oh wait a minute, this.
Go ahead. Yeah, Jubilee.
I don't know if I'm spelling it right, but keep on speaking, brother.
And they took it and perverted our ways, man. Hebrew. Go right there.
No, I see it now. There you go.
You saw the website. It said 1,000 gay dudes come together. It's a gay bash. My Hebrew.
And this is what they're doing over in our kingdom, man. As if this is holy, man.
Right. That's why Isaiah the first chapter. Look, this is what they're doing over there in our land, man. All right. They gonna say Jubilee. They got the 50 and everything. Just taking what's holy and defiling it, man.
You're a Jew-boo. Most High is going to well, they gotta pay for this, man. They gotta pay for this.
Hey, yeah, this Ezekiel says, man, to Edom and the rest of the heathens that take our land, man, and part it. Thought to cast us out as a prey, you know, to the spiteful users. So they took our shit. We got it's a good we got
man.
Right.
And this shit done froze. No, yeah.
I think it's forcing a subscription over
there. It's like that. Wow, this is fucked up, bro.
Right, drag queens and fucking the right trannies and fag bags, man.
Oh wow, high homo days.
2017.
Wow. Yeah, man, you know, see, and y'all, the people, fuck out of here. So-called was supposed to be in y'all rulership. The Lord there now. Where he at? Where that light shining out of Zion that came? We don't need the sun and the moon and stars no more. Sons of goddamn bitches. Hey, shalom, brother.
And that's like I was saying, man. This is why they earn his destruction.
Okay, he gonna speak for a second. It's like it. All right, shalom. You're on speaker, brother.
Hey, shalom, Makim. Yahabashim, Yahweh Brakatah, Bashem, Wakakadash, Akim.
Yahabashim, Yahweh Brakatah, shalom.
Yeah, was just listening in for a moment, man, and Seadia was reading some of the comments, you know, that this clown Kendrick, and wow, man, you know, these guys out here are so low level, and they just straight on tard mode. They don't even know it, man. You know, and they said, what's that scripture I like to go to? Isaiah 8:20. They don't speak. If somebody could grab that, but they don't speak because I'm walking down the street right now. But they don't speak according to the gospel, man. These guys are so emotional. You know, they so effeminate. Just like this news call for this Pastor D. You know, D is for dummy. You know, these guys, they have no manliness about them, man. So effeminate, emotional. They like women.
That's right.
And it's ridiculous, man. All right, but you know, I sent you some screenshots of his videos, and look at the content. And his video is only like 2-3 minute long, man. The content of it, you're gonna see what we're dealing with, and yet this guy here is trying to come against the man of the Lord. And I can do I hear brother chuckling in the background? Because if you're looking at the content of his videos, man. But this guy's trying to come against, you know, men of the Lord who are scholars, man. You know? But, yeah, that's all I had to say, brother. You know, get them. Get them, you know? Y'all write this out. I'll see you brothers shortly.
Kani, how about you? And you know, and that's the thing, man. Keep thy foot when you come to the house of the Lord, bro. You might not believe who we are, but I guarantee you better be you better know that the Most High gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking proud ass shit, don't know shit.
Hey, look at the title of that video, Elder. Repentance is not for sinners. What? What do you need repentance from?
Right. That's what the whole law was for. It said the law was made for sinners.
Yeah.
They bugged out.
And what scriptures say masturbation is sexual immoral.
But yet he got black porn stars I would like to marry. How you know about them porn stars, nigga?
Right. Why is that? These people are fucking. Elder Malcolm said it best, man. Tards, man.
But then you got a nerve to come on our show telling us to do this and that, man. Hey, how about Shami Al-Shak and deal with all you ass niggas, man, who claiming to be Israel, man?
Tards.
And you wonder why we hate the 2/3 mode.
And how? Wait a minute, how we act wicked, bro? That's a slander right there. I advise you don't say nothing else, bro. All right? Because if you do, you're gonna get blocked, bro. And just don't get no fuck, bro.
He already blocked.
He mentally challenged.
That's what I meant. He already blocked.
Because you know, matter of fact, I'm cool right now. Because how you double-minded anyway? Even though, we still basically still love y'all, whatever. I saw fuck with y'all, whatever. Even though y'all act wicked, that's a double-minded man. I can't fuck with you, that shit, man. It's just fuck you. You know, time for this shit, man. You know, it's just fuck it. You're either trying to get this the right way or you're not, right? And how man, we all sin, all fall short of the glory of God. That means we have all sinned, right? Matter of fact, Yahweh said, "He that is without sin cast the first stone." So if I don't repent, guess what? I'm stuck to now, and my sins. This is all right. Anyway, that's all sin by Satan to thwart shit and to get brothers off of Esau, because that's what they don't want. They don't want this beat down on Esau, right? So, matter of fact, since we had a comic relief moment, I'm gonna get back into it. I want to show this scene right here real quick. It's one of my favorite scenes from
Man, I'm just living ghetto fabulous, man. I had 5 of my finest hoes. Shit, I'm a little hot, man, but I was just chilling, man. I was like,
I'm just gonna put this. So I'm gonna fast forward.
He started tripping. That's why I slapped him. And I took his handcuffs right off of him, put his handcuffs on him, put him in the backseat of my car. So I'm gonna take your ass to jail because you the one tripping around here. You understand? And he tried to, man. That's how they call it. That's how they brought me in. They tried to grab me like this, Jack Nicholson. They was tripping. They was slanging. Get the hell out of me, man!
But it's like he was like, they put their hands on you. You know what I'm saying? What he said, you put their hands on you. Y'all put your hands on Yasharala, man. You put your hands on the seed of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Get y'all motherfuckers, man. And he gonna laugh and have a good time while he kicking your ass. All right. Like I couldn't help. I couldn't help. That's what. You know what I'm saying? They put their hands on you. Yes, they did. They put their hands on us, bro, and we do not like it. And we're standing up against it, man. All right.
God, this is back in Obadiah 1 and 10. But thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners enter into his gates, and cast lots upon Jerusalem, even thou was as one of them.
That's right. So now Mosai said Esau. That's why I said it at the top. The nations, especially Esau, they're the one. He was the main one in the mix, fucking us up, man. But with who? The other nations. Go ahead.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day that thy brother, like on the day of thy brother, and the day that he became a stranger.
On his when the Israelite became a who?
A stranger.
A what?
A stranger.
Making us heathens, man. Because when you get taken out of your land, which is what you did, next thing you do, you're learning a whole nother language. English, you know what I'm saying? French, all right, Portuguese, Spanish, all the goddamn languages outside of Hebrew, Latin, all right, Greek, Greece, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Greek, I'm trying to think of Greek, you know what I'm saying? All right, we learned all these goddamn Arabic, okay? And then we start learning Christmas, you know what I'm saying? Halloween, and all these other wicked ass fucking holidays and shit. The year of the goddamn dragon and shit. All right. And then we start going and wearing different clothing. We start following different customs and laws. Start eating all kind of abominable things, and just we lose our identity and the law, statute, commandments that were given to us for us by the Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And that's what happened by us, you taking us out of our land. And you put your hands on us, man. Go ahead, brother.
But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldest thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldest thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldest not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shouldest not have looked. And not one time he ain't said Esau should eat no pork or did no fucking no heathens. He talking about fucking with us, man.
That's right.
All right, Salaki. Thou shouldst not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity.
Well, the Lord told us that in the law. If we had some spoiled ass meat or something that we wouldn't even fuck with, we can give that to the heathen. We had abominable shit, we can give that to them. You know what I'm saying? Because that wasn't to us. Right?
Yea, thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity. Neither shouldst thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape. Neither shouldst thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen.
Oh, upon some of the heathen?
Upon all the heathen.
But on who?
Upon all the heathen.
The Lord said he got a day of what? A day of flowers?
Right, no. For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
So the Arabs that sold us over here to the white man for rum, you know what I'm saying? And for little boy bums. All right? Rum and little bums. And you Hamites, and you Hamites who did the same thing, all right, to get us up out of your land. All right, the Most High got it in for you all. For you Persians, all right, Most High got it for you all. You Greeks, you Edomite, Romans, Edomite, Amalek, Jewish motherfuckers, all you gonna get it. Moabite, and what you all did to us, you gonna get it. You Japhites, you gonna get it. Because the Lord said, what? One nation. All right. There might be more captivities that wasn't even written. You know what I'm saying? It might be more things that went down. Who knows what else you motherfuckers have done to us, man?
We know the secret abominations and shit y'all did to us.
That's right. Because this is only the record. Matter of fact, Yahweh Shai said if all his works were written, it was not enough books to contain them. All right. So wait a minute. How about the works between now? They didn't put every single account with every single nation, and then every single nation's interaction with the Israelite, no matter where we were, because you fuck with one of our Israelites, I don't care if it is Pookie, the 2/3, I'm still gonna be pissed off at you for touching him. It's my job to kick his ass, not yours. All right?
For the day of Yahweh is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
So what you done to us is gonna come back on your own head. All right. It's a little bit more than that, or you can go to the other one.
I can go to the other one.
All right, cool. And while you go there, Psalms 83 is cool, and we might hit this couple. I'll hit a couple of precepts in that. White. You got it already on there? Go ahead, brother. And I'll get to Psalms 83 because I thought about the brother quoted it. Yeah, I heard you mention it. Okay, you got it on deck. Just okay. Go ahead.
What the song for the numbers?
No numbers.
It's Numbers 22:1. And the children of Israel set forward and pitched in the plains of Moab on this side Jordan by Jericho. Right. Because the Lord ain't punished these heathens for the shit they did to us anyway. Because in Psalms it says Moab should be a wash pot, and you should cast my shoe.
That's right.
So
That's right. You're absolutely right, brother.
and Balak the son of Zippor saw all that Israel had done to the Amorites. And Moab was sore afraid of the people because they were many. And Moab was distressed because of the children of Israel. And Moab said to the elders of Midian.
Now, what did Israel do to them?
Right.
We are a distressed. As a matter of fact, we've mentioned this in pre-production, but we didn't say we was going to get her or anything. But now the Lord is I said this day bread, right? Ooh, thy day. This day. Should be Deuteronomy. Yep, Deuteronomy 2:25. This day will I begin to put the dread of thee and the fear of thee upon the nations that are upon the whole heaven, who shall hear report of thee, and shall tremble and be in anguish because of thee. We do this to them without having done shit. They have a natural innate. It's just like when you if somebody saw a lion just walking down the street, they'll be natural. Oh, what the fuck? A snake, they'll be a little bit cautious. You know what I'm saying? Somebody see a police, they'll be, oh shit. All right. Even if you know you ain't did shit, ain't got shit, you still like, oh shit. Why? Because they'll put shit on you. All right. This day will I begin to put the dread of thee on and the fear of the other nations, man. So they're scared of us. All right. Go ahead, brother.
It's Numbers 22:4. And Moab said unto the elders of Midian, now shall this company lick up all that are round about us, the grass of the field. And Balak, the son of Zippor, was king of the Moabites at that time. And he sent messengers, therefore, to Balaam, the son of Beor, the Pethor, which is by the river of the land of the children of his people, to call him, saying, behold, there's a people come out from Egypt. Behold, they covered the face of the earth, and they abide over against me. Come now, therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people, for they are too mighty for me. For adventure I shall prevail, that we may smite them, and that I may drive them out of the land. Why would not that he whom thou blessest is blessed, and he whom thou cursest is cursed? And the elders of Moab and the elders of Midian departed with the rewards of divination in their hand. They came unto Balaam and spake unto him the words of Balak. And he said unto them, lodge here this night, and I will bring you word again, as Yahweh shall speak unto me. And the prince of Moab abode with Balaam. And the Most High came unto Balaam and said, what men are these with thee? And Balaam said unto the Most High, Balak the son of Zippor, king of Moab, hath sent unto me, saying, behold, there is a people come out of Egypt, which covered the face of the earth. Come now, curse me them, peradventure I should be able to overcome them and drive them out.
So we didn't do shit to them. All right. Just like we didn't do shit to Esau. We didn't do shit to none of these damn nations first, man. They all fuck with us first, man. All right. They drew first blood.
Right.
As Rambo said. You already know how to pull that up. Go ahead, brother.
And the Most High said unto Balaam, thou should not go with them, thou should not curse the people, but they are blessed. And Balaam rose up in the morning and said unto the princes of Balak, get you into your land, For Yahweh refused to give me leave to go with you. And the princes of Moab rose up, and they went to Balak and said, Balaam refused to come with us. And Balak sent yet again princes more and more honorable than they. So he starts sending more chief men, you know, his chiefest of men. All right?
All right. We have a commercial break.
Not me. They drew first blood. They drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood.
All right. He said, I gotta hear.
They drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood.
All right. He said they drew first blood, not me. They drew first blood. All right. They started fucking with us before we fuck with anybody, man. And everything we done was in retaliation, man. All right. And for survival. Shit. All right. Go ahead.
They came to Balaam and said to him, Thus saith Balak, the son of Zippor, let nothing, I pray thee, hinder thee from coming unto me. For I will promote thee unto very great honor, and I will do whatsoever thou sayest unto me. Come therefore, I pray thee, curse me this people. And Balaam answered and said unto the servant of Balak, If Balak will give me his house full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the word of Yahweh, my power to do less or more. Now therefore I pray you, tarry also here this night, that I may know what the Lord will say unto me more. The Most High came unto Balaam at night, and said unto him, If the men come to call thee, rise up, and go with them, but yet the word which I shall say unto thee, thou shalt thou do. And Balaam rose up in the morning, and saddled his ass, and went with the princes of Moab. And the Most High's anger was kindled because he went. And the angel of the Lord, Yahweh, stood in the way for an adversary against him. Now he was riding upon his ass, and his two servants were with him. And the ass saw the angel of Yahweh standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand. And the ass turned aside out of the way and went to the field. And Balaam smote the ass to turn her into the way. But the angel of Yahweh stood in the path of the vineyards, the wall being on this side and the wall on that side. And when the ass saw the angel of the Lord, she thrust herself unto the wall and crushed Balaam's foot against the wall, and he smote her again.
This is one of my favorite childhood biblical stories. I used to listen to this all the time, man, and watch and read this. This was my shit. Go ahead, brother.
And the angel of Yahweh went further and stood in a narrow place, where was no way to turn either to the right hand or to the left. And when the ass saw the angel of Yahweh, she fell down under Balaam, and Balaam's anger was kindled. He smote the ass with a staff. So this donkey running around, so he got pinned down. So like, fuck it, I'm just lay here. And this guy's beating this damn donkey ass. He not considering, maybe I shouldn't be fucking going this way.
Right.
You know? And the Lord,
and that's not was symbolic, because the heathens, even the Lord was talking to Balaam to tell these motherfuckers, and the Lord was dealing, they still can't get it. They don't have the spiritual connection that the prophets have with the Lord, man.
that's right.
The Most High says in Proverbs, the 21st chapter, a king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. He turneth it whithersoever he willed. Balaam's hand was in the Lord, and he was turning it whatsoever he willed, man. He didn't know he wasn't. That's the reason why the Lord killed him, man.
And the Lord opened the mouth of the ass, and she said unto Balaam, What have I done unto thee, that thou hast smitten me these 3 times? And Balaam said unto the ass, he talked back to the donkey, because thou hast mocked me, I would there
He didn't even take a second to say, wait a minute.
He didn't think about it.
The donkey talk, he was so mad because he got his leg was hurting and shit. Maybe, sprained his ankle and shit. Motherfucker, cuz your motherfucker ain't doing what I told you to do. Oh shit, the donkey talking. You know what I'm saying? Talking donkey.
All right, and this guy was a witch. All right.
Yeah.
They, Sirach tells you that the righteous use everything in the right hand to the good things for the right and to the wicked things on the left. Just like Esau, don't think for 1 second. Just like this guy, man. Esau goes before the Heavenly Father, all right, on the left-hand side, and put up curses against us, man. And I'm going to get that precept, Lord willing, after this, man.
And this is how deep the Lord was pissed at Balaam for how he handled all this whole situation, man. I'm just going to give you just for the record, Micah 6:5. Oh, my people, remember now what Balak, king of Moab, consulted, and what Balaam, the son of Beor, answered him from Shittim until Gilgal, that ye may know the righteousness of the Lord. 2 Peter 2:15, which have forsaken the right way and are gone astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Hazor, who love the wages of unrighteousness. Jude 1:11. Woe unto them that have gone in the way of Cain and ran greedily after the error of Balaam for reward and perishing against saying of Corey. All right. Revelations 2:14. But I have a few things against thee, because thou hast them that hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to cast a stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed unto idols, and to commit fornication. So the Lord had it in for Balaam, and he killed Balaam. Right?
And Balaam said unto the ass, like in Numbers 22 and 29. Yes, I'm not slacking.
No, I'm gonna wait till you finish it. Well, you read on in a second.
Did I cut you off? It's Numbers 22, 29. And Balaam said unto the ass, because thou hast mocked me, I would there were a sword in my hand, for now would I kill thee.
So he rebuked it, tried to kiss it down. Well, I'll kill your ass. Goddamn.
My fucked up foot.
Right.
And the ass said unto Balaam, have not I thine ass? I'm your dumb shit, upon which thou hast ridden ever since I was thine until this day. I took your ass here, I took you there. Nigga, you forgot all the times you done fed me and I. We had fun. I done neighed at you and shit.
And
he all right. God damn it. Was I ever want to do so unto thee? He said, nay. So the donkey cut
his ass.
Balaam had to say, you right. You never did nothing wrong to me, man. Then the Lord opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahweh standing in the way.
Okay, hold on 1 second. This is back to 2 Peter 2:16. But was rebuked. No, let me go back to 15. Which forsaking the right way are going astray, following the way of Balaam, the son of Bezoar, who loved the wages of unrighteousness, but was rebuked for his iniquity. The dumb ass speaking with the man's voice forbade the madness of the prophet. The Lord called him mad.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Go ahead, brother.
You keep mentioning that the Lord killed his ass, and that's right. This is Joshua 13 and 22. It says, Balaam also the son of Devour, and Brother Ratazonia mentioned that the dude was a witch. Right. Well, hey, this backs it up. Balaam also the son of Devour.
And I was looking for that scripture.
The soothsayer.
Read it again, brother.
This is Joshua 13 and 22. It says, Balaam also the son of Devour, the soothsayer, did the children of Israel slay with the sword among them that were slain by them.
So he got slayed too, man. And this is the end result. The Lord is going to do it, man. We ain't got no power. All right? We ain't got shit. All we have is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. And the hope that he going to come and deliver us. All right? That's what we have. We have a hope. All right? And that's why we changed our lives and live our lives for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and do the works and teachings that we do, and hope that the Lord is going to show mercy and forgive us, man. And in fear that the Lord, could jack our ass up, which we deserve. All right.
It's back in Numbers 22, and
it's like it's Shalom, by the way. Y'all Allah from Puerto Rico. Shalom, Samaj.
Shalom.
And then to all the other Cleveland brothers too, I meant to say Shalom to you, Akim, as well, man. Love y'all, man, deeply. And to anybody, all Akim and Akwat to join on, and elders who watch it. Shalom. Go ahead, brother.
Numbers 22:31. Then Yahweh opened the eyes of Balaam, and he saw the angel of Yahweh standing in the way, and his sword drawn in his hand, and he bowed his head and fell flat on his face. And the angel of Yahweh said to him, wherefore hast thou smitten thine ass these 3 times? Behold, I went out to withstand thee, because thy way is perverse before me. And the ass saw me and turned from me these 3 times, unless she had turned from me, surely now also I had slain thee and saved her alive. So the donkey was saving him.
That's right.
And Balaam said unto the angel of Yahweh, I have sinned, for I knew not that thou stoodest in the way against me. Now therefore, if it displease thee, I will get me back again. And the angel of Yahweh said to Balaam, go with the men, but only the word that I shall speak unto thee, that thou shalt speak.
See, and through the Spirit, Balaam might have not done that if the Lord wouldn't put that fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in his ass, man. He had to let him know, like, look, man, look, y'all, hey, I can't do this because I was, no, because he was after the money. He was going to do whatever he had to do for the money. All right, go ahead.
So Balaam went with the princes of Balak, and when Balak heard that Balaam was come, he went out to meet him unto the city of Moab, which is in the border of Arnon, which is the utmost coast. And Balak said unto Balaam, Did I not earnestly say unto thee to call thee? Wherefore camest thou now unto me? And am I not able indeed to promote thee to honor? And Balaam said unto Balak, Lo, I am come unto thee. Have I now any power at all to say anything? The word that the Most High putteth in my mouth, that shall I speak. And Balaam went with Balak, and they came unto Kirjathuzah, and Balak offered oxen and sheep, and sent to Balaam and to the princes that were with him. And it came to pass on the morrow that Balak took Balaam and brought him up into the high places of Baal, that thence he might see the utmost part of the people. And Balaam said to Balak, Build me here 7 altars, and prepare me here 7 oxen and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had spoken, and Balak and Balaam offered on every altar a bullock and a ram. And Balaam said unto Balak, Stand by thy burnt offering, and I will go. Peradventure Yahweh will come to meet me, and whatsoever he showeth me, I will tell thee. And he went to a high place. And the Most High met Balaam, and he said unto him, I have prepared 7 altars, and I have offered upon every altar a bullock and a ram. And the Lord put a word in Balaam's mouth, and said, Return unto Balak, and thus thou shalt speak. And he returned unto him, and lo, he stood by his burnt sacrifice, he and all the princes of Moab. And he took up his parable and said, Balak, the king of Moab, have brought me from Aram out of the mountains of the east, saying, Come, curse me Jacob, and come defy Israel. How shall I curse whom the Most High have not cursed? How shall I defy whom the Lord have not defied? For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. That's the rules.
Whoa. There you go. What's that, Deuteronomy 33? Then shall Israel dwell in safety alone. Right. And when have we ever lived alone since we came over there?
That's right.
0. All right. We didn't kill the Canaanites that was in the land and the Philistines that was in the land. We lead, and then we had to be vexed with their ass off and on. All right. Called Palestinians and Israelis are there. You know what I'm saying? They're not living along there either. It's proving that they're not the people, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Okay. Who can count the dust of Jacob? 9 over there.
Yeah.
From Numbers 23:9. For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. That Israel is counted to be separate, man.
That's right, and holy.
That's right.
The Lord followed Israel to himself.
That's right.
All the rest of the nations is counted as spittle.
That's right. That's what we started off with.
Who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the 4th part of Israel? He said, who can number the 4th part of Israel?
Just a quarter. He can't even do a quarter.
So Esau's sense is bullshit, man. Let me die the death of the righteous, let my last end be like his. And Balak said to Balaam, What hast thou done to me?
Hey, it's Lakia. Can you read that last part again?
Yeah, let me die the death of the righteous, let my last end be like his.
Salvation ain't for heathens, man. Why would he make that statement? You know, let his last end be like his, man. Hey, so Israel's end is blessed. So all nations is not a part of it. Side note.
That's right. Hey, Balaam know he ain't part of it. He gonna say it. I'm gonna keep going.
He wanted it, but he knew he couldn't get it.
And Balak said unto Balaam, What hast thou done unto me? I took thee to curse my enemies, and behold, thou hast blessed them altogether. He's still not getting that the Lord is the one who blessed us, man.
That's right.
Balaam is just being a vessel. And he answered and said, Must I not take heed to speak that which Yahweh has put in my mouth?
I can't do nothing about it. What he put in my mouth? You seen what the man? Look at these people too. I see them.
And Balak said unto him,
and they were where? In the wilderness, right?
I think it was in the temple of Baal still.
No, was this still when the Lord was following us?
Oh, it was Israel at Salaki.
Yeah,
this still the witness.
It wasn't they? Now they're looking at us. Areas that was protecting us.
That's right.
From the sun be seen.
That's right.
And the one in the pillar by fire by night. That's why the Lord said this day they don't fear y'all. Because nobody else said they're like, where mine at? You know what I'm saying? What's going west for me? They ain't got shit, man. Go ahead, brother. They hate us, man. That's right, brother.
Yeah, that's what I said. We were using Moab, pitched in the plains of Moab on this side of the Jordan.
Right, so it's still right, still in the wilderness.
Oh yeah, we definitely would. I was going to see what Balak was at. Kind and Balak, Numbers 23 and 13. And Balak said to him, "Come, I pray thee with me unto another place, from whence thou mayest see them. Thou shalt see but the utmost part of them, and shalt not see them all, and curse me them from this." He brought him into the field of Zophim, to the top of Pisgah, and built 7 altars, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. He said unto Balak, "Stand here by thy burnt offering while I meet meat." And God is really added, but Yahweh yonder. And Yahweh met Balaam and put a word in his mouth and said, "Go again to Balak and say thus." When he came to him, behold, he stood by his burnt offering, and the princes of Moab with him. What hath the Lord spoken? What hath the Lord spoken? And he took up his parable and said, "Rise up a lot, and hear, hearken unto me, thou son of Zippor. The Most High is not a man, he should lie. Neither the Son of Man, he should repent.
That's right.
Hath he said, and shall he not do it?
That's right.
Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good? Behold, I have received commandment."
And Most High keeps his promises, man. All you fucking heathens, you break the treaties, you lie. The Most High tells you the truth, and you all know it and seen it. That's why you all afraid of him, right?
Yeah, and it lets you know, as off camera we was talking, when we recorded the Wisdom of Solomon, how the Lord gave the Canaanites chance to repent, but he knew they wouldn't.
Right.
This is the same thing with this heathen Balaam, man. Here it is, he constantly saying, "Hey, I can't curse the people," but yet he constantly trying. You know?
Right. That's right. He have not behold, I have received commandment to bless. He hath blessed, and I cannot reverse it. He hath not beheld iniquity in Jacob, neither have he seen perverseness in Israel. The Lord is Yahweh, his power is with him, and the shout of a king is among them. The Most High brought them out of Egypt. He had
That's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai right there, man.
That's right. He
Right.
had, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against Israel.
So all the things that you're doing, Esau, all your TV shows, your movies, your radios, your videos, your music stuff, your newspapers, your magazines, your schools, your preachers, all the things that you do trying to get the Israelites to be destroyed. All you're going to get is the 2/3. The 1/3 and 144,000 is going to reject your ass, man. All right, none of your enchantments is going to work, man. Hallelujah, how about Shem Yahweh waking us up out of this goddamn madness, man.
Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there,
And you all got to pay for this shit, man. Where?
neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath the Most High wrought? Behold, the people shall rise up as a great lion, and lift up himself as a young lion. He shall not lie down to eat of the prey and drink the blood of the slain. And Balak said unto Balaam, so now he's like, look,
Right.
neither curse them at all, nor bless them at all. Just leave them alone.
Just leave them alone.
Let
Fuck
them
it,
just try to
man.
fight him, right? But Balaam answered and said to Balak, told that I thee saying all day Yahweh speaking, that I must do.
That's right.
And Balak said unto Balaam, come, I pray thee, I will bring thee unto another place, peradventure it would please the Most High, that thou mayest curse me then from thence.
So they went all over the goddamn place. You know, they show you the lengths that heathens will go through to vex Jake, man. Go ahead.
And Balak brought Balaam, and this is what Esau was doing right now. They wearying themselves in their witchcraft. They going hard to try to stop this truth.
That's right.
They try every angle to shut us up. They try every way to curse us, man. All right, putting afflictions on us, man. You know, but the Lord keep on blessing, man. Even Isaiah 47. Even though we going through hell, but better believe we giving Esau hell. He's in panic. All right. And Balak brought Balaam into the that's why they tried to do that surge shit last year, man.
Yeah.
They really trying everything. They really trying to bring what they think is Satan, spiritual Satan on this earth, and demons and shit to fuck with us, man. They really trying everything. They don't realize the Lord, hey, this is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh show whatever he said, hey, this is what's gonna happen. Like Balaam is telling this guy.
That's right.
And you got, hey, look, I'm keep going.
No, we'll get it real quick. Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. The youth from, and that's going all the way back to the beginning. All right. They did witchcraft on who? Adam and Eve, man. All right. And with the multitude of thy sorceries which thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, if be so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and stargazers, the monthly prognosticators, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. All right, the Lord's going to, it's for you all fucking with us. The Lord's going to get you, man. Behold, shall be as stubble. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm it before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee. It's going to abandon your ass, man. You're going to be stuck. And you heathens who are associated with Esau, you're 2/3 that are associated with Esau, you're going to get the death of Esau.
Numbers 23 and 28. And Balak brought Balaam unto the top of Peor that looketh toward Jeshimon, and Balaam said unto Balak, build me here 7 altars, flocks and 7 rams. And Balak did as Balaam had said, and offered a bullock and a ram on every altar. And when Balaam saw that it pleased Yahweh to bless Israel, at the times to seek for enchantments, but he set his face toward the wilderness. He was ready to leave. And Balaam lifted up his eyes, and he saw Israel abiding in his tents according to their tribes, and the spirit of the Most High came upon him. And he took up his parable and said, Balaam the son of Beor have said, and the man whose eyes are open have said, heard the words of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance open. How goodly are thy tents, O Jacob, and thy tabernacles, O Israel. As the valleys are they spread forth as gardens by the riverside, as the trees of lying aloes, which Yahweh hath planted, and as a cedar beside the water. Water out of his buckets, and his seed shall be in many waters, and his king shall be higher than Agag, and his kingdom shall be exalted.
He said, Lord, now he's just showing you the blessings that the Lord's going to put on us, man. Better than everybody. Our seed is going to be great, innumerable.
Greater than Esau.
That's right.
This kingdom right here, better than the king of Agag. This is prophecy.
Right.
This is prophecy. That's right. This Amalek. It's going to be better than this, man. Hey, look how great people thought America was. Right. These foreigners thought America had. We really going to have streets of gold. We really going, and we're going to have slaves. We're going to whip your ass. We're going to whip your ass so good. You're going to love it.
Right. This was before Agag.
Yeah.
You know, Agag was used by Samuel, man. That's right. This way back in the wilderness before even in the land, you know.
That's right.
God brought him forth out of Egypt. He hath, as it were, the strength of a unicorn. He shall eat up the nations, his enemies, and shall break their bones and pierce them through with his arrows. He couched, he lay down as a lion, and as a great lion, who shall stir him up?
So he's going to come and put ICBM nuclear missiles on your ass. He said he's going to go ahead and put angelic chariot fire from the chariots on their ass. He's going to subdue these nations. Go ahead.
Blessed is he that blessed thee, and cursed is he that cursed thee. And Balak's anger was kindled against Balaam, and he smote his hands together. And Balak said unto Balaam, I call thee to curse my enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these three times. Therefore now flee thou to thy place. I thought to promote thee into great honor, I have kept thee back from honor. So he mad, like, look, you went and followed the Lord, I didn't get no honor. Like these heathens, they don't understand. What honor could you give him if he goes against the Lord?
Right.
Lord, kill you, him. Hey, in fact, the Lord make you go eat grass like a goddamn animal, man. And Balaam said to Balak, spake at night also to thy messengers, which thou sentest to me, saying, if Balak would give me his house, full of silver and gold, I cannot go beyond the commandment of Yahweh to do either good or bad of my own mind. But what the Lord said, that will I speak. And now, behold, I go unto my people. Come therefore, and I will advertise thee what this people shall do to thy people.
What we gonna do to you slant-eyed bastards, man? You understand?
That's right. All that devour.
You heathens.
That's right. All that devour shall afflict, man.
So look, Moab, your ass has been waiting too, man. Woe unto thee, O Asian, who thought to partake in the glory of Babylon.
That's right.
You think you got next to the kingdom?
Yeah.
You think you got next to this world set up? Hey, guess what that means? You think you're gonna rule over us next? We gotta fuck you up for that.
That's right.
Giving us monosodium glutamate, man. What fucks with our brains, our body, man. Fucks with everything, man. And he took up this parable and said, Balaam, the son of Beor, have said, and the man whose eyes are open have said. He have said, which heard the words of the Most High, and with the knowledge of the Most High, which saw the vision of the Almighty falling into a trance, having his eyes open. I shall see him, but not now. Reincarnation. But not nigh. There shall come a star out of Jacob, talking about Yahweh Shai, which proves reincarnation. Balaam is back right now, doing something weird. And a scepter shall rise out of Israel, and shall smite the corners of Moab, and destroy all the children of Shet. And Edom shall be a possession. Seir also shall be a possession for his enemies, and Israel shall do valiantly. And said, the lion crouched down, we shall rise up. We're in that time of rising. That time of valiance. In fact, it started already with this word, man. The word has already started, man. We beating y'all ass, man. Plucking spirits out your hand, beating y'all with your own shit. Go to y'all books to cut y'all with that shit, man. Physical, man. I ain't gonna say carnal. It's gonna be a spiritual, physical ass whooping. All right? And Edom shall be a possession. See, hey, we're gonna chain you fucking filthy Rothschilds up. All right, we're gonna chain you fucking you elites, you Clintons, fucking elites of Moab. All right, elites of all you heathens, man. Fucking Saudi princes, man. You motherfuckers, we're gonna chain y'all up. And we're gonna drop kick y'all ass. We're gonna put a foot up y'all ass. We're gonna drop kick it, man. Bison it, man. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And Yahweh Shai gonna get the best portion of the ass with me. He gonna fuck y'all up, man. Y'all all gonna gather together, just like here, y'all gather to come against us, against the Lord, man. I'm gonna seek to y'all witchcraft. Moab gonna be right there with Esau. Hey, we heard that you did all this mighty stuff. You took down all these people. Surely you can fight against them. You got these weapons, these lasers. We can make this work. Let's work together.
Hey, this is First Chronicles 16 and 20. And when they went from nation to nation and from kingdom to another people, he suffered no man to do them wrong. Yea, he reproved kings for their sakes, saying, touch not my anointed, and do my prophets no harm. All right. And you have been fucking with us since the beginning. All right. All you goddamn nations.
That's right.
Sing unto the Lord, all the earth. Show forth from day to day his salvation. Declare his glory among the heathen, his marvelous works among all nations. For great is the Lord and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the people are idols, but the Lord made the heavens. So you've been fucking with us and giving us false ass idols and false ass gods and false fake ass philosophies. All right, it's done.
That's right.
All right, and you put out your hands on us, took our shit, took all of our substance. Done. All right, all the abominations that you're doing, all your franken fruit. All right, you saw the report. They said they're getting close. Scientists are getting close to replicating the sperm, human sperm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, all your fucking tampering with done, man. That's just that, man. It will not produce shit. They can't do it.
They wish they could do that shit. There's no spirit.
That's right.
There's no spirit. and understanding to do it. All to do it produce straight demons.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a vessel that a demon can possess.
Right. That's all to do is produce vessels.
Yeah.
That allow just straight demons to enter into, man. And do weird shit to fucking demons, man. Numbers 20. Oh, sorry.
Whoever, no, go back.
19. Out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remaineth of the city. And when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he perish forever.
For a little while.
Forever.
Yahuwah say he's Edomites, man. Lord, I hate you, man. Malachi, the first chapter. Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated, man. For all your abominations that you've done against us, man. And to this day, you're proud and evil as fuck.
Right. He looked on the Canaanites and took up his parable and said, strong is thy dwelling place, and thou puttest thy nest in the rock. You know, the damn Hamites, if I'm not mistaken, the actual Canaanites, when you look up that word Canaanites, it goes back to Cain. So it's really still talking about Esau. He that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks. The Lord got it out for you. This is a parable. The Lord got it out for you goddamn Edomites, man. Nevertheless, the Canaanites, the actual ones, wasted until Ashur shall carry thee away captive. And he took up his parable and said, alas, who shall live but the Most High doeth this? He said, he's going to punish everybody. And ships shall come from the coast of Shittim, and shall afflict Ashur, and shall afflict Eber. He also shall perish forever. And Balaam rose up and went and returned to his place, and Balak also went his way.
That's right. So the Lord basically said he's going to fuck up all these damn nations that devoured us, and he's going to bless the righteous Israelites.
Right. He's going to kill you 2/3.
That's right.
They said it should afflict Eber, man.
That's right.
It said Ashur and Eber.
Right.
All right. So that's Assyria, which is America. And Hebrews, who the Hebrews, man? You 2/3, man. And the rest you see is the Eber as well, man. The Moabites, all right, Ammonites, Ishmaelites, etc.
Edomites.
That's right.
Right. Elamites.
Elam shit.
Okay. All right. All right. So you got that? Yeah. You got some scriptures?
Yeah.
You get Revelation.
Yeah.
Well, whichever one you want to get your scriptures. Get some. Yeah. And we're gonna wrap it up after we hit that. Those up there. Got any others?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we gonna go into that and then.
You want to get to Revelation first? You want Revelation first?
It doesn't matter.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get something.
Oh. All right, this Psalms 83:1, a song or a psalm or a song. Keep not thou silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. That scripture that says that they work iniquity upon their beds, and they practice it for the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Verse 4. Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Let's see who's behind a group of people on the planet not being remembered for who they were in antiquity to who they been in this end of days. All right, go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
So it's multiple nations. It's a group that it contains all the nations. Oh shit, that sounds like the United Nations. Go ahead.
They are confederate against thee.
Oh, they have a confederacy. They have a union. They have a partnership against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and his elect Israelites. Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom and
So-called white man,
and the Ishmaelites,
African man.
Yeah.
Oh, you said Ishmael?
Yeah.
Salaki, say it again.
Ishmaelites.
No, start it again.
Oh, Salaki. The tabernacles of Edom
So-called white man.
and the Ishmaelites.
Arabs.
Of Moab.
Chinese.
And the
Hagarenes. Some Arabs.
Gebal. the Ammon. I mean, and Ammon. That's something. The Ammon, Japanese.
Japanese.
And
Yeah,
Amalek.
when you go into that, the boy speaks about a city that was in Edom. You know, I believe there's more Edomites.
Okay. And Ammon, Japanese, so-called Japanese, and Amalek.
That's Jewish.
Yeah, fake Jews.
Because there's different tribes in some of the different nations. Like Edom had multiple tribes, just like Ishmael had multiple tribes. So Lord sometimes put them all in one group, but then sometimes He specifically His particular tribes, because particular tribes did some shit way more than some other ones. All right, and just how the Lord judges us according to our crimes, you know what I'm saying, and you know He judges y'all according to what you all do. Somebody, what was you about to say? Yeah, because somebody was going to say if they go ahead on and put their foot in us 12,000 times versus a nation who put it in 5 times, the Lord's gonna fuck them up, just like He said in the scriptures. They that knew the truth gonna get many stripes, and those who just regular ones get little stripes. It's gonna be a varying degree. He's gonna get you for what you do. Nations, they all have fucked us up. So the Lord's gonna fuck all of them up, but to a varying degree. None of the other nations are going to get it like Esau going to get it, where we obliterate their whole race, right?
He's the leader of it all. He's the worst of it.
That's right.
He tricked them. It says the neighbors seduced them. Esau seduced them, and now they're looking just like Balaam. Balak looked at Balaam like, look, you did all this shit. Surely you can stop this. Surely you got a plan.
That's right.
Like they came in,
no.
Just like they came and leave with the Tower of Babel. Same thing. Look,
right.
Esau's got them on unified them on languages. All right, unified the world against. Man, look, we can fight this war. Look what we're doing to Israel. We got this. We can do this, man. This is the plan. And this is what this say. And if they keep going off, and guess what? We can continue to keep them beat down.
What's the scripture that said, "Do not send to me, pay people a strange speech"?
Ezekiel 3.
Ezekiel, and he said, because if they were sent, if I came to them and told them they were Israelites, they'll go ahead and repent and get north.
Right.
The heathens want to be led. They want righteous leadership. Proverbs, man. When the righteous is in rulership, the people rejoice. When it's not, they mourn, man. The people want to be under righteousness, man. They fell for your okie doke, man.
And what do you say, Matthew?
About in the book of Esther, how Haman gathered all the heathens together.
That's
man,
right.
it's Esau's spearhead and everything.
That's right. And then, but what did the king do when he found out Haman's treachery?
Right.
The Lord blessed Israel, and everything they planned on fucked them up.
Yeah.
Not only that, Haman his family got the worst. They got judged. They actually got put in their own gallows.
Yeah, that's cold. I love
his
that.
whole household.
Yeah.
Felt their own device killed them. So the shit that Esau's planning on us is actually killing them.
Yeah.
Everything that they thought to do to fuck us up is coming back on them now.
That's right.
All right. The
On their
drug
own
epidemic is now on them. The opioid pandemic is now on them. Poverty they forced upon, and now it's coming upon them. And ultimately, this destruction, this captivity, all this shit that y'all been planning for us is coming upon y'all, man. Because y'all thought to curse us. The Lord allowed it for the moment because we was fucked up. All right. But it said, Balaam said, I can only speak what the Lord say. All right. But now, guess what? The curse is over with. Y'all still should never touched us.
That's right.
Granted, the Lord set it up this way, but y'all should have did that shit.
He said, all that devour shall offend.
That's right.
And he told Balaam to tell them other nations, leave us alone, man.
That's right.
We sent prophets and prophesied against Esau. We sent prophets and all these other nations. He said, tell them then. And matter of fact, not only he said, tell them, he put it in the book. Not only he put it in the book, it's in all languages. So all the people's done seen this shit, man. Esau, you know motherfucking better, man. All right? You just cast the laws behind them. Go ahead.
That's right. This is Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. Mashiach. All right? That salvation is coming, right? Which, as Balaam said, when that comes, all the heathens going to get punished. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. So Esau is weary of witchcraft, man. Just like Balaam was on the left-hand side trying to curse Israel, Esau was doing the same thing. Esau thought he figured out the plan though. So I got it. This is what they got. They got to be going off for it to work. Jeremiah 50:7. All that found them have devoured them,
right.
and their adversaries said, "We offend not." So we ain't going off. We ain't doing like Balaam, because they have sinned against the Lord. They have a taste of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. So they like, look, it ain't going off this time.
Keep on a loophole.
Right, because it's supposed to happen. They fucking up. So let's keep them sinning. All right, let's keep them doing that, because Esau is what? The ruler of sin. Offenses must come into the world, but woe to him that caused the offense.
That's right.
You know, he like, look, let's keep, and that offense goes into stumbling. Like, look,
Yeah.
let's make them stumble over this, put this bullshit up, let's do this out there. All right, we're gonna keep praising the Lord. All right, let's take them to the Lord. Look, they doing this, they doing that. John, you ain't saving them, they don't need it. Curse them, put more hell on them, put these demons on them. All right, allow this witchcraft to work. Allow them to get vexed with this. Allow this. Hey, the Lord only allowed it because what comes out of his mouth stands.
That's
Deuteronomy
right.
28 has to be in full effect. Israel had to serve other gods with a stone. Israel had to become a blind groping in the noonday. Israel had to become swift of madness, man. Be filled with them demons. So the Lord allowed you to do that. But look what it said in Isaiah 47 that the elder already brought out, man. Okay, just go to him, figure it out, go try all that shit. That you've been weary and you've been doing since the beginning. When you built this shit up, like DC is made to the pentagram.
That's right.
Parts of it is in the Mason compass. All right, go harder. Go harder. Bring it to the forefront. Go ahead and let the world know y'all do what that one bitch call it, maybe spirit cooking, good water. Spirit cooking, man. Do all that shit. Let it be known. Bring it out harder. Bring out your homosexuality. That's part of witchcraft. Homosexuality is a big part of it. Pedophilia. Let the women becoming whores. That's a part of that wicked spirit right there. That's in the scriptures. There it said the land should fall into that wickedness, man. Go ahead and try all of it, man. But guess what? The Lord is raising us back up. That was the trick. You thought you can play the Lord, and you know he had that plan, man. All right, but now you know, man. Hey, this is
Type in pentagram, but it probably
I know, probably go straight to it. You know, just to make a quick point on that, you know what I'm saying? There go.
as you can see it right there on the left, the one on the left. Go up.
This right here.
There, yeah, you can see it a little bit. They got
Yeah,
the
and
owl
then
in the middle and shit.
This one too,
right
yeah.
here. They want to have the owl and shit, yeah.
Yeah, you can totally see it right here. The devil horns, the whole nine. But you gotta ask yourself why. And I'm gonna just go get more specific by putting pentagram in there. But you gotta ask why would the government allow somebody to design it this way?
Well,
You know,
George Washington, the first president, so-called first president of this place,
was
he
amazing.
took his picture with the Mason in the Mason Lodge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Check for it all.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
Apron.
Yep.
Masonic.
Just like Paul right well, set up right under the hands of Esau. He was father of the devil. FYI, man. Can I read this?
Wait, brother.
This is Psalms 50. And I'm gonna start at 16, but really the point is low down. Let's read it fast. Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said,
Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
right, so how you gonna come to the Lord? These people are going off. They ain't doing what they supposed to be doing. Well, you the fucking wicked. What? Go ahead.
I got a nerve to say that this country is built on biblical philosophy, so to speak. You know?
Right.
Built on the pentagram. And look, you can see the whole the pyramid right here.
And that's the deceit of the devil.
You know
He said, the Bible is what's the ruling land is because they use the Bible to get on the left-hand side to actually control us, man.
Mm-hmm.
They perfected witchcraft. Taking the Bible and using it on the left-hand side, man.
Because they took Jake's zeal and used it against them. You know?
Right.
Or the Bible says Jesus is this. Bible said obey your master. Bible say, you know.
Hey, that too, but also how they the program shit was like they understand what feminism would have did to the people. They read the counter estimate.
Right.
They understood how to bring witness to them. They understood how putting a woman above the man.
So they made a diligent search.
That's right. That's right. They made a diligent search of iniquity. That's right. So they understood the actual left-hand side of it. He really is the ruler of sin. He understood what to do to bring this shit upon us, man. Put us in this dead state. That was his goal. He accomplished it. But guess what? Keep going. Keep going. It's going to get to that.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and castest my words behind thee.
Keep going.
When thou sawest a thief, then thou consented with him, and has been partaker with adulterers.
And that's all these Masons, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans who get into those Mason lodges and get into these fraternal order of polices and all their other little secretive organizations and societies, all the way up to as far as they let y'all niggas go to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most likely gonna get y'all ass.
You know what the last 2 presidents had in common? Was Washington's Bible.
No, Abraham Lincoln's Bible, right?
It was Lincoln?
I think it was
Fuck,
Lincoln's
I'm
Bible.
tweeting. Yeah, I'm tweeting. Right, it was Lincoln. I was going to take the shit and do it. Salaki, it was Lincoln. Salaki, go ahead.
And we read it earlier. It says, when thou seen this thief, thou consistest with them, man. And when the Babylonians came to take us down, your whole ass was right there with them, man. In Obadiah that we read.
Right.
You know?
I was reading, I think it was wishing in there. There was a few presidents this word in his Bible.
Probably so.
Go ahead.
Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit.
Right. That witchcraft, man. We built on God the whole time. They bullshit, man. They teaching you lies and wickedness, man. Keep going.
Thou saidest and speakest against thy brother, thou slanderest thy own mother's son.
Right. Thou speakest against thy brother. All right,
That's
so they taught us this bullshit.
And
They created niggas.
That's right.
These niggas is a science project that the Edomites put together and succeeded, man.
Where was niggas created? In the
That's right.
projects.
That's
What's
right.
a project, man? It's just that.
All right,
To deplete them of jobs, money, resources, and then put guns and drugs over there, alternative source in there, and see how much shit they can start and cause. What we did pales in comparison to what you all do, and you all just don't put it in the news.
That's right. Keep going.
These things.
Keep going.
These things.
Salaki, the letter that the crackers sent out, man.
Willie
Willie
Lynch.
Lynch letters, man.
Yeah.
Where you got to understand it from?
That's right. We used to go into that all the
I remember
time.
we went to it on 90 Mile. I remember the first, I believe it was the first time I remember it was right there on Halston.
Yeah.
On 90,
Yeah.
95th.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, the Willie Lynch letters, what to tell you? Man, put the division. Where you get that from? That's in the scriptures. How was Shai said that? Why the division got to be there? All right. Put the woman above the man. All right. What was they going to do? Push that feminine vibration out there. All right. Take their language away from them. All right. Make them become the enemies. He learned all this stuff from the scriptures. Because what happened when Nebuchadnezzar got humbled down to the state of animal? When he got his senses back, he was obedient. Esau break them down to animal. When they get their senses back, he would be obedient. Esau has a God complex. In his mind, he became God. He took the word God and used it on the left-hand side. He did a diligent search. Yeah.
And so now he feels like who can bring me down to the ground? You know?
Hey, can't read that.
Right.
Keep saying you read it.
Read that. Yeah. What
Oh, so like yeah.
You got something else?
Oh no.
Oh, he just saying it because I said who would bring me down to the ground.
Oh, kind of read that. No, that right there. What you had? It's gonna go into that. What are you talking about?
Okay.
So yeah, I was so lost on that.
Psalms 50 and 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself.
So the Lord allowed this shit to continue.
Mhm.
You thought you had to understand. You thought, hey, his way of thinking corresponded with your way of thinking. But y'all forgot about the prophecy said we was gonna get delivered. There was no loophole because the Lord put out some tests. You know, see if you can measure the heavens, see if you can do this. Those are impossible tests you can do. So you thought that it was actual loopholes because the Lord said things like that. No, it don't work like that, man. He was just allowing this shit. He who let us will now let. To the time iniquity was taken out. That's now. Go ahead.
Our punishment had to be fulfilled.
Hey, come.
You know.
But I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes.
There you go. So the Lord's going to bring us back to our understanding. All your bullshit you set upon us, the Lord promised he was going to set us back up. That goes to Revelation 11. And now, guess what? These heathens are in fucking fear. All right? Just like in the Balaam and Balak, man, they in fear because we coming back to our heritage. All right, coming back to our understanding, man.
It says, now consider this, ye that forget Yahweh, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver.
God, and that's it on that, man. So the Lord promised he was going to raise us up, man. And this is what's happening, man. It's Isaiah 10. And 22. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. So the Lord told you that the end of this will be taken up by righteousness. All right, righteousness is going to come back out and overflow, man. For the Lord Yahweh of hosts shall make a consumption even determined in the midst of all the land. Right. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, O my people that dwell in Zion, Syrian, he shall smite thee with the rod and shall lift up his staff against thee after the manner of Egypt. Yet, for yet a very little while, and the indignation shall cease, and my anger in their destruction. So that was the Lord's plan. He gave us over into your hands for this little moment. And now he's about to take his wrath off us and put it on you. It just said that should be what ends his wrath. All right? It's going to be upon you, man. Israel should be straight. Fucking heathens, man.
That's right. And Most High's going to kill you, motherfucking heathens, man. And he's going to laugh, and like he said in Psalms. I got that on deck. Wait, brother.
This is Zechariah 1.
That was in there?
I'm going to start at 14. It says, so the angel that communed with me said unto me, cry thou, saying, thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy, man.
All right.
Hey, so,
no, go ahead. No,
I was gonna say, hey, the Lord he gonna come back for his bride, man.
That's right.
He said, cry and say
Perfect
this, man.
love.
Deuteronomy 22nd chapter says what, man? Hey, if a woman cry out, man, what? And the Lord is hearing our cries, man. That's why he said when he come, he shall cry like a travailing woman, man. He's gonna come in great anger. You know, it says
hold on one second. You said something about he's coming back for his woman, right? You know, and then I quoted what you had read earlier, the fervent lover.
That's right.
And you know, that's right. And you know, we forget too, and that's what I was reading this the other day, and how he, you know, it was not just one-sided, man. Jeremiah 2:2. Go cry in the ears of Jerusalem, saying, thus saith the Lord, I remember thee, the kindness of thy youth, the love of thine espousals, when thou wentest after me in the wilderness, in a land that was not sown. You know, Lord said, I remember when you actually used to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And you would, you know, and I remember the kindness of thy youth, the love of thine espousals. Y'all used to get down. You all really enjoyed my power and really had a love for me. What happened? Just fuck. After it went to 40 years to get rid of all those niggas. When we came, those who crossed over, those were righteous Israelites. And it's reflecting what's about to happen now. Lord's gonna kill off all you motherfucking 2/3. And Lord's gonna bring in the righteous, man. And majority of them gonna be young too. A lot of children gonna be making it into the kingdom, man. Young children at the beginning of the kingdom. And very few. Right? Right, what you say, we're gonna be precious?
All right, precious and over.
Go ahead, brother.
Back in Zechariah 1 verse 15 now. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction.
So they've had the pedal on the metal, pushing it all the way down. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. My house shall be built in it, saith Yahweh, Lord of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. You know, and the Lord said he's returning, and that's what's happening right now, man. You know, because the brothers was mentioning earlier about what, man? The Lord patiently forbear to punish you heathens, man. 6, I'm gonna get straight to the point, verse 14. For not as with other nations, whom the Lord patiently forbeareth to punish, till they come to the fullness of their sins, so dealeth he with us. So the Lord punished us first, man. He punished us right away. That's and right. Now all the sins of these heathens is building up, man. You know, all the way from when, man? Hey, all the way from the garden, man. Esau, you got hell to pay, and all the rest of you got them heathens.
That's right.
You know,
that's right.
Because Balak didn't pay for trying to pay Balaam to come curse us, man.
Right. And that's why Balaam says we're gonna have to see the letter in.
That's right. All right. So, anybody? I'll end with Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage, and people imagine a vain thing? Set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Most High Yahweh and against His anointed. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai home down. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. All right, they think that they can actually get out of the out of that jam, out of the yoke. Right. You know what I'm saying? That they're not owned. Like, oh, I'm gonna create you, but you can do whatever you want to do. I'm gonna give you every. But you know how much of a bitch they think the Lord is, man. Even the sun, the moon, the stars, the water, the air, everything that they use, but they get no homage and no praise and no glory to the Lord. As if this is what I'm entitled to. You know what I'm saying? Lord gonna show them. All right. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion, Yahweh Shai, man. I will declare the decree. The Lord hath said unto thee, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. And that's Yahweh Shai right there in the Old Testament. All right. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance. And that's what we have asked. Lord, please give us the heathen. Just starting with white man on down. It's our prayer, all right? For thine inheritance and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Thou shalt break them with the rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. All right? So be wise now, therefore, you kings. I'm talking about the Israelites. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Serve Yahweh with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son. Be equipped with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Be armed with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Have a relationship with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Let His words be coming out of your mouth so that you kiss Him because you speak in His words. Y'all lip to lip. All right? Lest He be angry and ye perish from the way, when His wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in Him. So with that, we're going to say all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles out in New York, a great millstone at GMS. Honors to all Akim around the planet, lifting up the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. In truth and sincerity. And to the Akim and Akwath on the comment boards, to water for tuning in. And to next time, which might be a few minutes. Shalom. Abad the ball. Keep on fighting, man.